Tom Macdonald, Mac Lethal sucks. Mac Lethal diss number 2. After this, we're gonna have to determine who the winner is. I'm gonna make my call. You guys are gonna make your call. And we'll see. But let's go.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells,
"Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious."
I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's
He said, I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'll just say, what'd he say? Hi, Dave? Or I'll just be waving or some shit like that.
If you did a drive-by, I'd wave.
Oh,
it's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy. You're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking.
Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the mother of the year. Oh my God, bro.
You keep talking millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube, somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Tried to ride that wave till the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get him.
Got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Tried to ride that wave till the Hollywood sign. Fool.
Excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. You an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the...
I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You bought Xanax. Oh my God. He's really just...
ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a...
Hold up. What? Smash what together like beer?
I was a wrestler, I wore spandex. You were a customer, you did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PS.
And he's bringing the wrestler to the Stone Cold. Come on, bro.
Say, the chromosomes from your mom and pa create retards and they name him Dave. Nobody's safe. Tell wifey to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you crisp and warm to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I've millions.
Haven't dropped an album in 4 years. Rapping is your hobby. Rapping is my career. First year, 20,000 sold copies. Come on, bro. Like, you see what I mean, though? He's coming with a lot more. Like, we're talking about rap here. We're not talking about YouTube. We're talking about rap. His rapping ability is, like, insanely higher than Mac Lethal. Mac Lethal was just sounding the same the whole way through. He had his punchlines, he had his bars, and it was fire. But are you guys taking in the flow switches? Are you guys taking in all of this? And he's talking about rap. Mac Lethal's over here talking about, I'm a millionaire, I got a nice house, I got a pool, my kids go to private school. He's here talking about album sales. We're talking about rap, man. Come on, bro. Let's go.
Dog, rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams. I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber. Look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes. Definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you
go to stupid extremes. Watch me. You guys know the Tide Pod challenge? Oh
started
my
this
God.
Little beef. You're so desperate to expect that right after this ends, your sex day probably leaked. You've been on Ellen and Rogan. Why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars. It's the way that you look. It's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions. You rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question. Why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already. This don't...
You rapping 20 styles. I seen that shit too. You rapping 20 styles. Why you gotta rap like everyone else for it to be impressive? He only raps like Tom Macdonald. Come on, bro.
The sequel, I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave, give him credit. I know you sent texts, I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit.
There's some insider trading going on here. I know you sent text for help. I read it.
You said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit. Not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares cause you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught hands down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in.
You got a pet bird? I bet you didn't think that you'd be dead first. I put you both in the oven when you
piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a guy whose career doesn't even exist at the peak of the mountain.
I'm running that back. Oh my god. He's gonna kill him and his bird, put him in the oven, turn them into ashes, use the ashes to make plaster to give to his girl to build a statue of Tom. Like, oh
STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets for a
So no one forgets your biggest mistake was as good as it gets.
guy whose career doesn't even exist at the peak of the mountain for you. This is it. Your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it. I'm prophetic. Your rap aesthetics are boring. Fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed. I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into develop.
Every room you enter, I will always be the elephant. Mac 1. Macdonald, not Mac Lethal. Tom Macdonald 1.
Always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead little Lennon. I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it. You sweating and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected, so I can kill you again and again and again for the record. If you're feeling kind of froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to.
If you feeling like a frog and you jump, you get dissected. Oh my god.
Set this shit straight, man. Old ears. I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
Oh my god. Wow. He bodied him. That's my opinion. In my opinion, he bodied him. We're talking about rap at the end of the day. I mean, you guys let me know who you guys think won, but at the end of the day, we're talking about rap. And if we're talking about rap, he bodied him. Rapping ability through the roof in comparison. Through the roof. Like, he did what, like 6 different flows on this track? Mac Lethal held 1. Bars, they both had bars. But I put Tom Macdonald's bars above. Because he kept it, again, rap centric. He was his punchlines were directed at rap, not at YouTube. Mac Lethal in this is a YouTube rapper. Tom Macdonald is an actual rapper. Like, there's a difference between the two. You know what I mean? And he pointed it out. There's a difference between doing voices and doing this and showing, like, that's entertainment. That's rapping entertainment. But you're not a rap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought, man. I'm curious, but that was crazy. Wow.